Construction mode. Warning. Insufficient power supply. Ascending. Mech mode off.
Candy? It's a new flavor. Sigrika and Linnae suggested it. Great for lifting spirits.
All right, Luke. What's the word?
My conversation with Lucilla went well. She's on your side. Your showing during the Dark Side incident also helped speed up the Academy's internal review. That said, you've been a student here for less than a year. You'll need the Space Trek Collective's approval to officially activate the Exostrider. Their biggest financial backer is the New Federation. And of course, they answer to an entire board of investors. And to them, the Exostrider is definitely a high-value asset. I've been flooding their desks with reports. Your Academy investigation record, your latest test scores from Abel College, and a full...
And were they rejected?
We got a meeting. But when that much money's involved, conflicts of interest make everything move. Unlike Jinzhou or Rinasita, they've got far too many cooks in the kitchen.
I'm worried we don't have that kind of time.
Exactly, which is why we're going to strike first. It all comes down to this guy. This is Chase, head of the Space Trek Collective. He just got back to Lahai Roi on a Triumph avionics ship from the New Federation. President Lucilla Professor Mornier and I have all put in a good word. You'll be meeting him at the Research Institute. Chase started as a low-level employee at Ashridge. After that, he's sharp, low profile, and very smooth. At his age, he's seen it all. His only real concern is if the Exostrider's pilot can be controlled. Normally, they'd pick Academy Synchronists who have been signing stacks of...
Sounds like his attitude changed.
Come in. Let's talk over some hot drinks. I heard Lucilla asked for your help after the ceremony. How did it feel working with her?
Come on, little one. Look, a laser sword. Sometimes
Anything I can.
gotcha.
I see.
Gotcha, didn't I?
I see my.
Gotcha. Sometimes I...
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Altos.
May I pray for anything? Hopefully, we'll make new...
I should try to smile more.
Based on your intel, the reactor core has been returned. Ideally, we'd wait for the Exos... But recent readings from the Institute strike. Void matter reactivity is spiking. Now, the Collective didn't establish itself here without binders. Problem is, every one of those plans would scorch death. Which, in our case...
Then I'll convince him. Luke, you mentioned you have contacts in the Black Shores. And this workspace of yours. It's secure, right?
Guaranteed.
Lahai Roy is closed off from the outside world. Public comms are probably tapped by Fraxidus moles inside the Academy. And right now, I need a direct...
I see. Give me a moment. I'll establish the link and leave the rest to you.
I received your call, Rogue. Is the situation in Lahai Roy that dire? You look exhausted.
My frequency loss has been resolved. But Lahai Roy is under imminent Threnodian threat. I need your help, Shorekeeper.
Understood. For this purpose, both I and the Black Shores.
Any additional intel on the Exostrider within the Tethys system? Verified or not, I need everything you have. I trust Luke. You can speak freely.
Records confirm that Luke Herson has been providing critical assistance and intelligence to the Black Shores. founding of Star Torch Academy, most information fell under their seal of secrecy. However, in its early days, you mediated negotiations between the Academy and the Roya. Through that process, the Space Trek collective fears that due to the Exoswarm's division, the Exostrider, even upon awakening, might not have enough. Observing how Sentinels work with their resonators, they theorized that the Exostrider, sharing similarities, could amplify its power through a resonator as well. However, considering your link with the Exostrider, the Tether system does not recommend this. We have intel that deep beneath Lahai Roy lies the keystone left behind by the Exostrider long ago. It rests directly atop the seal on the Strider Gate. You can think of it as a kind of lock. You do not need a cockpit to pilot the Exostrider. So long as its activation sequence remains unobstructed, you may pilot it using the keystone.
Is it because I'm its arbiter?
Precisely. For one who shares its origin, a cockpit would be more of a hindrance. As for Imeth, I think Dr. Luke's proposal is...
You mean using the exoswarm-like shell that appeared in the cockpit to look for her?
Yes. The connection between frequencies will help.
Sure. While I'm there, the Black Shores will need to keep a close...
I understand.
I'm counting on you, Shorekeeper.
As long as I may be of help, please return safely from the Strider Gate.
I will. Don't...
I'll inform Lucilla. Take your...
What do you think? I'm about to ask a man to sign off on a crazy plan, and I can't even promise him it'll work.
Nobody has a plan they promise will work. If Chase agrees, it's because he's betting that you're his best option. Just take the win. At the end of the day, it all comes down to the person.
Look over here. Look over here.
Roving among the stars.
Mr. Chase, this is the student I mentioned, Rover. Our best hope for piloting the Exostrider.
Save the intro, President Lucilla. We've met before.
Before? In my past life at the Academy?
Let's just get down to it. The Threnodian Aleph-1 situation is deteriorating. We're running out of time. I wanted to wait for the Exostrider's self-regeneration to finish, but the clock has run out on that one. So tell me, Rover.
To find Imeth and put down the Threnodian.
Imeth. Name rings a bell.
She's beyond the Strider Gate.
But finding one person in a god...
Stopping the Threnodian is my priority, too. I'm gonna handle both. Look, we have the same objective. So like you said, let's just get down to it. If void matter erupts, Lahai Roi is ground zero. Every one of your projects will take a hit.
Regarding Aleph-1, our intel is insufficient. What we need is for the Exostrider to reinforce the seal on the Strider Gate. To do that, we need a qualified synchronist. And we need the right now, the replica is in its final.
Drive replica. Is that what you're building from the fallen reactor drive after Helios was launched?
Correct. To complete the drive replica, we require precise data from the Exostrider operating in high concentrations of void matter and environmental readings from inside the Threnodian. Without them, we can't guarantee the Exostrider can resist Aleph-1's corruption. Here's the verdict. On behalf of the space but remember, our and your personal mission. After 10 minutes, you return to Lahai Roy, whether you found Imeth or not. Do you accept?
Deal. One more thing. I won't be using a cockpit. Just show me the way to the Keystone and have the Exostrider ready. That's all I need.
Huh. Lucilla, run a high-pressure sync test for the synchronist. The moment the numbers hit green, we'll begin preparations for activating the Keystone and deploy void matter barriers around the Strider Gate.
There's something else. I need a favor.
Go on.
The Fraxidus is lying low. Even after failing in the dark side, they could move the moment the Strider Gate opens.
Ah, that's what's on your mind. Well, I have an update.
You mean Denia?
That's the one. She's gone missing. Our investigation points to her being the agent the Grand Arc. But don't let it distract you. I have a reliable friend keeping an eye on Fraxidus. You just focus on waking the giant.
The Black Shores just sent a formal communication request. They're offering full support for Lahai Roy's evacuation. You handle it, Lucilla. You have a better read on the situation than I do. If there's anything...
I'm surprised you're placing this much trust in Rover, authorizing...
We're different, President. I'm a businessman. The Threnodian could strike at any time. And with the timeline we have, relocating the Exostrider...
Understood.
Of course.
Ugh, that guy gives me the crepes. What kind of place is the new Federation anyway? Nah, are they all gonna be like that?
We'll find out when we get there, Abby.
So you're that student, huh? Lucilla filled me in on this synchronization. If you feel anything off, you call. Good. The cabin systems are configured. I hope.
Neural network connected. Tactical model constructed. Resonator vital signs synchronized.
One with the sounds. One with the sounds. You will obey. One with the sounds. No hesitation. Nowhere to hide. One with the sounds. None shall whisper.
Test complete. Recording synchronization rate data. Cockpit opening. Please exit according to the safety protocols.
How did you get all the way here from the lake house?
She wanders into the academy sometimes. Usually her caretaker bot escorts her back pretty quick, but today...
We'll go back together in a bit, okay?
So the little terror can be quiet. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, I was her teacher. The last day I taught her, she wrote, "Saving the world." She didn't even get upset, just smiled. Now she's back, but not really. What a headache. Lucila told me you're her family. Is that true?
Yes.
And you're planning to pilot the exostructure?
That's the plan.
Sounds like an absurd...
I know.
When Imeth went missing, the cockpit recorded an abnormally high synchronization rate. Your test results are just shy of hers overall. But in some sectors, they're even higher. You've passed. I hope that absurd plan of yours works. The results are out, but preparing the Exostrider will take time. You'll need to wait around 2 days. We'll let you know when it's ready.
Cassette.
So, we're finally going to where that giant eye is hiding?
Yeah. An app.
I got this. But, we don't know how much strength is hiding behind that gate, huh?
Our priorities are the data and IMyth. A direct fight with Aleph 1 can wait until the drive replica is ready.
Hey, Rover. Are you... I kinda cornered Professor Mornier. Bugged her. So, you... I know you're off. Nobody knows if the Exostrider will even move. Everything's felt so...
Lene.
Look. Just when I was ready to... The Threnodian, I just have to stand here.
I'd feel worse if I dragged everyone in Lahai Roi into danger just to back me up. Of course, if things get really desperate, we'll... But for now, when I look at all the students who came here because...
Come on. You're a student too. But I get what you're making you waste time, but I won't just sit around. And when this is all over, we're going for a drive. Kim, Professor Mornier's...
Roving among the stars.
I don't care if she only wants me as a...
Temporary passage is complete. It'll take the Black Shores or keep a team on standby here at the Institute. If you need our support, just say the word.
Thank you. We couldn't have built...
Lahai Roi is a top priority. A joint call by the Shorekeeper and the Tethys system.
Ah, you're here.
Is that the way to the Strider Gate?
Yes. This temporary passage will take you to the Dima Plains, deep within Biarter Woods. Both the Strider Gate and the Keystone are located in the Solvane Heartwood at its And also...
She's too far.
What happened?
Professor Mornier. She said...
This is...
Can I see it? I'll give it back in a moment. Mornier, do you see what's special about it?
This ID number. I saw it in the student file during her inspection.
Why did you want to bring this now?
It may be instinctual. Dr. Luke did say this exoswarm-like shell shares a frequent... Or it could be the shell's residual instinct. Cassettes are proof of a student's identity. Or it could be a weak signal sent from the IMyth. However, this does
Yeah, I've kept it with... I'll head to the Deemer Plains now then, Mornier.
I'll have to stay here. Monitor. But I'll be fully supporting your mission.
I count on you to watch my back, Mornier. With what we accomplished with Helios?
I won't let you down, Mentor.
Let's go.
stinky. This place reeks. The smell of that giant eyeball's getting stronger.
That Miko.
Wait, before you go, you should say hello to her. This is Hiyuki. I told you about her before. The only reason we could set up the monitoring equipment so quickly is because she cleared the way for us. See that lingering frost? 10 years ago, a void matter rift opened in the Deemer Plains. Hiyuki went there alone and sealed it. Thanks to her efforts, every task the Academy assigns her, she completes flawlessly. Were she to have a flaw, though, it'd be that she goes through blades like nobody's business.
Yes. Lucilla spoke of what that child did. That we allow a child to bear such a burden is a failure on our part as adults. I sent this white bird to search the void matter's concentrated depths, and I am certain I felt her frequency. Somewhere in void space she waits. The collective pursues what is right, but your quest to save the one you hold dear.
Very good, but... You were worried about the Fraxidus, weren't you? While you're beyond the Strider Gate, she'll handle perimeter security. She's hunted both the Threnodian and the Fraxidus for a long time. There's no one better for the job. Right, Hiyuki?
Yes. Here. The white bird carries my power, should you lose yourself in the void matter.
Hiyuki is part of Star Torch Academy's special response.
If, in your fight with the Threnodian, you require aid, you may make a wish to me.
How about I go first?
Void matter gauge readings are stable. No abnormal fluctuations at the keystone.
The signal's cut out. Huh, it's so quiet. Are these... Soliskin? Are these little guys guiding me to the Soulvein Heartwood? The Solaskin merged into the roots. They didn't return to the Exostrider through the Solace trees. No, that would level all of the Hyrule. Then there's only... Starting to feel dizzy. Inside Aleph 1? Those figures. That's Space Trek Collective in Voyant clothing. Imeth? Imeth?
The light of the origin point. We will bear it.
Am I back at the academy?
Yeah, you okay? Ugh, I feel terrible too.
The Exostrider isn't here.
Uh-huh. The big guy's still stuck inside the Threnody. Did you see that freaky black hand that popped up in the cockpit? The whole dimension. Next second, the void matter had flushed us out here.
I saw Navora in the flashes. It's the Fraxidus. Everyone was standing right here. And LF1 was watching.
Mentor, we lost contact for an entire day.
An entire day? Mornier, I'm fine. And now? Even the Academy inside the void matter barriers is getting hit by voids.
After you went in, the data transmission was but not long after. Void storms began to erupt even inside the Academy. Most of Lahairoi has been evacuated to the Collective's escape pods, with Black Shore support. Those who remain are gathered here at the Institute.
Whose eyes was I seeing through in those flashes? If they're the cause of in that moment, that shell? Why was she so set on giving me this cassette? Looks like I'm coming to you. The Threnodians struck like a bolt out of the blue. We may not know why yet, but we need to figure out our next move together.
Understood. We'll be waiting for you at the Institute.
That's a lot of Wavesline messages. All from when I was beyond the Strider Gate.
The Soliskin have swept the area. None remain.
Someone just posted a call for help on the campus's Wavesline group.
Sigrika.
Don't worry. I have my rune.
I'm coming with you. Finding people is one thing, hauling them back is another. It'll be faster if we take my motorbike.
Status report, Professor Mornier.
The launch orbit has been confirmed. The drive replica is projected to launch in 16 hours, at which point it will initiate Duskvale.
Then we evacuate every remaining soul in Lahairoi. Check the ships at the Royal... We don't know how long Duskvale will hold. No one stays a second longer than necessary.
The X.
I heard from Professor Mornier. You went dark for a full day. We thought we'd lost you to void space. Activating the Exostrider before it was fully we hoped for the best. You're alive. No time to kick yourself.
Please, have a look at this, Mentor. The Research Institute is running the final modifications on the drive replica now. The Roya are assisting with assembly and verification. It's built from the framework of the fallen reactor drive. Various materials from the Exostrider, too. It's everything Lahairoi has been working toward. This man-made heart is our final legacy for Solaris. In 16 hours, we launch it into the canopy above the Hyroi. Once evacuation is complete, we only finished it because of the data you sent.
See? Not at all.
Thank you. About what I experienced beyond. I don't think she gave me this cassette, whether it's her shell or...
A cassette retrieved from within the Threnodian. Now that is intriguing. Professor Mornier, is the analyzer in the cassette deposit?
We can head there now.
What's happening? Why are all the cassettes rewinding? The whole server bank's going nuts.
Oh, the data volume is far beyond the cassette's capacity. It's as if thousands of people left their records in it. The storage system is... But this isn't... Aside from the corrupted junk...
Coordinates? From beyond the gate?
Are they based on your report, Mentor? Convention...
If Imith went to these lengths to give us this, she wouldn't have made it. What if... They're...
If such is the case, the origin... A uniform format these coordinates share. I have verified each one aligns with a site of Royan runes etched upon stone. Just forged by the Exostrider, these patterns are. Void storms do not affect...
I see. Let me overlay these core... Done. Using Sundermere as the origin, the distribution looks like this.
Everything matches.
But what about the other coordinate?
Wait, I know that spot. That's where the Void Storm hit at the start of all this. You know, that time when we first met? Yeah, that one.
Void storms.
If we reverse match the coordinates by transcription order...
Then Royan runes could be marking every spot a Void Storm has ever hit.
So it is. We Roya have observed something...
Well, the runes aren't exactly...
There are too many locations. With the personnel we have left and the autonomous...
Leave the manpower to me.
You want to bring people back from the escape pod?
Precisely.
With Void Storm spreading? Sending people...
Any venture into the unknown carries studying and piloting the... Where there is the intelligence which we have the capability to face the unknown...
Then leave the Outer Woods to me.
It's the most heavily contaminated area. If this is because of... Then please give me your... Use this. Oh, and take this one too. It's for protection.
The clock starts now.
I'm splitting everyone into teams. They'll depart in 1 week according to us. I'm splitting everyone into teams.
According to the map, the first one should be around here.
Didn't notice before, but, there are some shredded frequencies hanging around this spot.
Abby? You're awake.
Didn't seem like the right time for a chat before. But hey, you've got a real knack for rallying the troops, huh?
The rune's responding.
Whoa, something's glowing over there!
Those outer rune fragments. Line them up just right, and they might connect with the runes on the boulders. Let's try.
Jackpot! We actually found one!
Good. I'll send it to the Shaper and the others for a look. All right, on to the next room. Same as before. According to the mission details, there's still one left.
We're blazing through these runes. Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work, huh?
Right. I hope Sigrika is having the same luck.
So while you were searching, I tried tuning into each rune's frequency. Each trace felt different. This is the last one, right?
Yeah. All done. I'll send it to Lucilla and head back. What's going on?
Mentor, you're back. We've finished analyzing the runes, but their meaning still escapes us. As for the overlapping coordinates,
I'm no rune expert, but we have one here, don't we?
Who? Wait. Me? If you're asking me about this bit, three-dimensional coordinate. If we take the reactor drive's light data from the database as a depth layer and reconstruct it, a map forms. The
What are these two places?
The one on the surface corresponds to the Strider Gate, but by geometric definition,
the Exostrider. That must be where it is in void space. It's the only thing that could survive there. The Lodestar Imeth was trying.
Contamination around the Keystone is off the charts.
I remember Lucilla mentioning a sealed rift in the Deemer Plains.
Yeah, right. Without the Exostrider.
Now that we have a concrete map, I should be able to retrieve the Exostrider.
A compelling proposal. Hard to refuse. But don't forget the Exostriders.
Then we set a hard deadline. If I can transmit the Exostrider's coordinates to you, then tell me you'll consider...
Consider, huh?
I'm not asking for a guarantee. I'm trusting you.
Here. This is the Deemer. Be mindful of the contact. That said, where there's a...
That Miko?
Yes. She's been investigating the Deemer planet. She also asked me to tell you that she's run into the Fraxidus there. Including the missing girl, Denia. She just thought you might want to know.
Noted. I'll be leaving then. An entry point hidden in the Deemer. It's already been totally contaminated by void matter, but the frost seems to be slowing the spread. The void matter contamination is bad. It's... this white bird. Did Hiyuki leave it here? All right. Lead me to Hiyuki. Where is it leading me?
She hasn't gone far.
She seemed like her grip is slipping.
She was already like this when I last encountered her.
Yuki, when you fought Denia, did you see anything, like...
Yes.
Then Denia was behind the incident beyond the Strider Gate. Could she also be responsible for the Academy's void matter search?
Lucilla contacted me. The roads here have been swallowed by void matter. Lucilla must have told you of the rift that appeared over a decade ago. Thinking back now, that was likely the Fraxidus' doing.
Luke said the Grand Architect caused that rift. That was what led to Imith's death in the simulator cockpit. If they used a Threnodian frequency extracted from here to influence Denia, then the Space Trek Collective was...
The Threnodian surge now could be their attempt to force the girl or... Long ago, I sealed a portion of my own power there to help aid the Solvane Heartwood resist the threat. Break the seal, and you will pass.
Understood.
Let's go. Time. Savior, who has always walked with victory. This is...
Is it trying to tell me something?
Aleph 1 seems to hold little interest in anything besides humans. Most of the structures it devoured have drifted here. It's that girl. Be cautious.
Denia? Can you hear me? Wind guide you.
It's that girl. Be cautious.
Denia? Can you hear me?
I will handle this. Let me handle this. It's fine.
Hopefully this helps. We need to use these blocks to make the climb.
It will eat you. Sorry. You really shouldn't go. I Sorry. Sorry. You really shouldn't go. Sorry. Sorry. You really shouldn't go. I sent you away. So why?
So it was you, Denia. The one who pushed me out of void space.
My head. It hurts. No. Playtime is over. Come back to me, sweet girl. No! Please! Don't eat me!
That child's state. She did not appear to be under complete control. It was Denia herself who stopped us. Let's go. We need to get up there first.
Got it. Have you been watching over Denia?
Yeah. Wait here. This seal is wrought from the future's tithe. To put it simply, I drew upon countless versions of my future self and anchored them here to suppress the void matter. To break the seal is to...
I understand.
There is one... You choose the most perilous path at the most perilous time. I know your strength. To take such a risk.
No, I've failed before. I don't think anyone can win forever. If I'd never lost, maybe I'd still have my memories. I wouldn't need to start over, and Solaris would be free from the lament. I do this because I can.
And what if you fail? I meant...
Maybe I'll be lost to void space. Maybe I'll find a way to turn the tide. I can't know, but if I don't try... What makes me scared isn't...
The cost of this attempt is steep. To fail even know...
Hiyuki? Lucilla told me you fought a Threnodian in Ashino. I don't know how you did it, but... I can only imagine what it took to hold the line in a place already so destroyed. Did you fight in Ashinohara because you were certain you would win?
No, I never was.
Then you understand why I'm doing this. You would make the same choice.
I will attend to the seal of flaming sack.
The Dark Tide. Hiyuki, let me help!
No need. I must do this myself.
Why not choose the easier future?
The girl.
Oh, it's been a while, Miko.
I burned my future as a Threnodian resonator.
Every step in our dance, our paths have crossed off, because at last, I have a massive...
You infiltrated the collective for Denia and Hiyuki. You wanted Leviathan's power to merge them into one.
Denia was always a Fractidus creation. She's honored to be used as intended.
creation.
The Mia disappointment made me think. If I could just create a superior vessel, one refined... As for the outcome, you would know better than I.
Wordplay won't change your failure. Leave, you tedious avatar.
Failure? No. If we made one, your own borrowed... Help! Help me! She can deny it all she likes, but the void in her heart is the same as Aleph One's. That emptiness, it will always pull her towards the Threnodian's power. Chase her if you must. You do so. As for this avatar, I'll spare you the trouble.
Wasting time on one of their avatars is pointless. Come on, Hyuki. The seal is open. We have a job to do. Denia needs...
If you wish.
It's not hard to guess. The Grand Architect wanted your power as the Miko of Flaming Sakura. But like you said, you burned that one future as a Threnodian resonator. You can be done. Right now, Denia's state is what worries me.
I fear.
I curse you!
You, the Space Trek Collective, all this running around for nothing.
You should have run.
Wind rises!
Fading blue. Waning moon. Follow my moves if you can. Restless
Wind
already?
calls. Waves follow. Hopefully this helps. Annihilation!
You can trust me.
Stop! There's still time! Why won't you? Still refusing to turn back!
Roam above the inferno, gazing at the snow. No chance. Lend me your strength. Worry not for me. Too late to escape.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Hopefully this helps. We'll face judgment.
Let there be snow. Drift with snowflakes. Brittle snow, fading blue. Waning moon. May the Sakura incinerate. Burn this self away. should have run. A life as fleeting as the first snow. Down you go.
This is all pointless!
Rest now. Do not worry. The void matter frequency within her has weakened. She will recover. Forgive me, but I believe waiting. Allow me to handle this. My Shiratori can guide you through void matter, so I will draw upon a future. It will protect you and help you find. The rest?
Thank you, Hyuki.
I've read the Space Track Collector's report on Imeth. She wrote that her intention is saving the world. Lucilla said you are her family. I suppose you... Do you regret it? One must walk this path alone. And those who walk it out of...
No, Hyuki. I don't seek Imeth to confess my regrets. I want to find her, so I can tell her.
I hope to make you proud.
I've always been proud of her. She chose to walk this path with me.
With your extraordinary strength. But for those who are too weak, as I learned when I failed, all I can do now is hold my Sutsu tightly to ensure that after Hyuki, there will be that.
From the High Roy to the distant lands of Jinzhou and Rinasida, people rise up to fight the Threnodians. I've been part of that fight. But to pretend I'm the only reason they're standing? That my victories were never mine alone. If even one person makes it to the end of this road, then we're still winning. Hyuki, when you're walking alone and feel that weight,
stop.
You'll see that there are people who draw strength from you. People out there who are proud of you. And when you finally reach the end of your journey, you'll know it was never futile.
How enviably brilliant. It is nothing. I will tell you when you return.
All right.
I will hold the line here and...
Exostrider? Someone consumed by void matter. Come here. The Exostrider's power is nearly spent, but I'll do my best to protect you. This frequency. No! Your existence is already nearly... Where am I?
Did the Void Storm consume me? Am I dead?
Is this void space a higher dimension?
Our existence is fading.
Did you just say that time and space have no meaning?
Who's speaking?
I can't see you, but I can feel you.
Sound doesn't travel here, but thoughts do.
The Exostrider?
Why is the Exostrider here?
What happened?
The light. What should we do? It's too dangerous, too dangerous.
What are you doing? This is meaningless.
That's enough.
It's futile.
Our lives already ended in the void.
I heard the Exostrider's cry for help. I want to find it.
Time and space don't mean a thing. You'll never reach it. I know what the Exostrider means to the High Roy, but...
This is meaningless. You want to
give
save
up.
it? How?
Nothing makes sense here.
But
We made it to the stars to reach for the unknown, didn't we?
Just another step on a long road of discovery.
You... This is where we came from. A space-time coordinate with the Exostrider as the origin? But that's impossible inside a black hole.
Now, we will mark the past with the future.
Thank you. You charted the unknown with your lives. I'll make sure it's not in vain. The light of the origin point. We will bear it. here. Can you bring the drive replica here? It's the heart they built for the Exostrider. Don't worry. This time, we'll save the world together.
Okay. I'll bring you back humanity's hope. So, wait for me.
The Exostrider's frequency is decaying. Its reading is about to flatline.
Status on the drive replica.
Almost ready. We just need the calibration data now.
Ascension complete. Systems at peak. Ready to re-engage enemy.
Exostrider, you're awake.
Smite. Engage. module.